Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your Love Bytes. Alright Capricorn, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers, welcome in newcomers. Capricorn Spirit. Alright, 3 cards for the first person. Nine of Swords, High Priestess and the Nine of Cups. Okay, second person, Two of Wands, Ten of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Okay, mutual energies, King of Swords, Seven of Swords and the Chariot. Bottom of my deck, Two of Cups. Somebody feels the other person is their soulmate, but they are very stressed out. Really having stress, sleepless nights, maybe some truth was revealed about them, or they need to reveal some truth. Overall, this person is not happy. They're not happy because of something that maybe came to light about some lying, cheating behavior or something. I don't know. The other person says, yeah, I'm not waiting around for them anymore. They didn't make up their mind. They hurt me. They betrayed me. I don't trust them anymore. Maybe it's time for me to cut them out of my life. If they're going to continue to ghost me or lie to me, it's like maybe I should just get onto my own chariot and move on and find a new soulmate. So that's my first thought. I could be wrong. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Capricorn. But before that, before I start clarifying, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Capricorn and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Capricorn and their person spirit. Capricorn and their person. All right. Let's take a few more from a third deck and then we'll start the reading. Capricorn and their person spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Capricorn, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Capricorn, says, I'm healing from deep trauma after losing you in the physical world. On reflection, I realized my inability to put myself first let me down. But as you're my mirror, I feel I ultimately let you down. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there for you when you needed me the most. I didn't know how to make myself a priority, and in not doing so, I lost the biggest part of me, you. I eventually had to let you go in the physical world because the pain became too much for me to bear. My emotional, mental, and physical well-being became affected negatively. I'm still fighting my own inner demons where I felt that I wasn't good enough for you, or the guilt of wondering if I walked away too soon. You have half our gifts, I the other. If you would only work with me instead of being silent and shutting me out, we could overcome any obstacles together and heal in sacred union. Shame on me, I put others before you. Soon after I realized they were of no value to me. Every song I hear reminds me of you. Deliver me from temptation. I never truly moved on, even though I appear so. I'm starting to understand our connection. You always knew how to make me smile. Don't be so insecure. I know you won't feel the same. Alright, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Capricorn, let's start the reading. From the overall messages and the look at the cards, I feel somebody maybe never took this connection seriously, and they could have played the field or something, and now they've fallen in love, and now they are scared. They are scared to reveal how they feel now because they feel maybe it's too late or that person won't believe them. So let's start with the first person. Okay, Nine of Swords for you, person A. What's the nine? Why are you stressed out? Why are you stressed out? They're stressing out because they want to take action. This person definitely wants to take action. They don't know whether it's going to work out or not. I mean, this person may be worried that they're losing out on something that could have been very stable. They wish that, the other person would forget about everything of the past. We could turn our lives around, move towards the Two of Cups. But they know either they have to reveal something or something has been revealed already, which has made the other person or will make the other person very angry and very upset. So they're a little worried that maybe it's too late. I can't have this Ten of Pentacles now. They've isolated themselves. They're thinking, reflecting on maybe their past behavior where they breadcrumb their person or never offered a partnership, never offered an equal give and take. So they are deeply unhappy now because they feel quite hopeless. They feel hopeless because I think they feel their secrets have already been revealed. Maybe there was gossip or rumors or the other person spied on them or found out something. So they are very, very unhappy that, because of that, how do I now go and tell person B that I see you as my long-term partner, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, I don't want things to change, or I don't want this connection to be over, I want to now rebuild with you, so it's like they're nervous because they feel they've already messed it up, I think. So tell me, person B, what about you? Two of Wands in reverse for you. Two of Wands. Yeah, person B says, I'm not really waiting around for them anymore, Omkaratarot. They were treating me like an option. They never made up their mind. I'm on the verge of releasing this connection because I was not nurtured. I was not protected. I was not, valued by this person. They never had anything to offer me. They prioritized everything else over me. They've hurt me, they've betrayed me, and right now I'm just pulling out those swords that they plunge into my back. So person B definitely has trust issues now, right? They could be angry, they could be upset. Why? Queen of Swords in reverse. They feel that, if they were to come back, person B says, if they were to come back, I know why they want to come back. They just want to be a player. They just want my attention, and then they want everybody else's attention as well. I have to put a halt to this kind of attitude once and for all, because I deserve better than that. Person B says, I know what I bring to the table. I know I'm long-term material. I'm not asking for anything. I'm loving, I'm kind, I'm generous. And I deserve a partner who treats me like that instead of allowing a player to, keep returning to my life when they have nothing to offer. So I think person A knows that because that's the way maybe they portrayed themselves in the past, but I think they have fallen in love now, and now it's very scary for them to come and say the opposite thing and not be believed or something. So tell me, mutual energies for the first person who actually is stressing about, how do I get this back? They have had some kind of clarity. This person has had some kind of clarity. They want to talk. They want to clear the air. What do you want to say, person A? King of Swords. They want to tell that person that the only reason they were maybe not communicating or holding back because they were scared. They know they broke that person's heart or something. This person does know what they did. I mean, they could have ghosted, lied, cheated. They did something. But it's like, yeah, they would have to talk about it. They would have to reveal all that, right? Now, either it's already been revealed or they feel if I have that talk, I will have to go in depth and explain my past behavior to them. And they are sitting very, very depressed though. I think they're very, very depressed. Maybe they're waiting for the right time. They do want to take action towards person B, but they're so scared. They're so scared that it's going to backfire on me. How do I tell them? It's going to backfire. If I have that talk with them, I will be asked these questions, and if I honestly tell them, it's going to backfire on me. So they're just biding time. They're just biding time, hoping time will heal all wounds. Maybe person B will forget about their past actions or not be that hurt anymore, and then they can come back and have that conversation. Right now, they probably know that person B maybe is very emotional or may not trust them or doesn't love them or something. So they are trying to by time, it's like, I don't want to say anything right now because they are scared. They are scared of, like, scared to express their emotions. Of course, they're not happy in their world either, because heart of hearts, this person does want to rebuild. So tell me, person B, what about you? What do these three cards mean for you then? Okay. Person B says, well, I really expected them to be honest and upright, and I really thought this person was a good person or something, but this connection just kept going backwards instead of going forward. They broke my heart. They made promises they never kept. This person is a heartbreaker, promise breaker. They lied, they cheat, they ghost, they, ignore me and keep me stuck here in this loop of wondering, what did I do wrong, or am I not good enough for them? Or so I realized that no, they are the ones who are not good enough for me, or they are not ready for a long-term commitment, and maybe they have problems of their own. That's why they never offered me nothing. So maybe they just wanted passion, and I'm done with that toxic behavior, Omkaratarot. No more second chances here. I've cut those chains which are keeping me stuck and bound. I've taken back my power now. I'm turning my back to this connection. I'm getting onto my own chariot and moving forward now. Chariot, yeah, they get, person B says, I'm not stuck on, oh my God, why didn't they come and give me a love offer, or why didn't they apologize to me? No, I'm not waiting around for that, because that would just be meaning repeating the same cycle again. So then tell me about the Two of Cups. This is interesting. What's the Two of Cups? Who's in the Two of Cups energy? I think this could be person A who's realized this is my Two of Cups. They are manifesting this connection, but they are, I think, also very, very worried and not happy about the fact that the other person is out there, single, independent, and, shining really bright. And they are worried. They are worried that very soon they're going to hear some news which is going to rock their world, that's attractive person who they are also very drawn to has maybe found a new Two of Cups. Right? So they are very worried they're going to hear news that it's over. So instead of actually making any move, this person is just sitting in sadness and regret, feeling sad and depressed, and hoping that maybe, the angels will help, or, person B will remain single and forget about everything, and then they can speak their truth. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.